Okie dokie. This is my place. That's my garage. House garage. And it hasn't been cut in ages. And that's a piece of property over there is mine too. And we go back here. And we're gonna drive under the trees. It's gonna get dark. And that is my daughter's garage. Well, you can't really see that, can you? I have a metal one and another wooden one. And this one is my daughter's. She just bought that. My daughter's and her husband's. Irene and Duncan. And now I have to see if my new keys work. I don't even know if I can get in. But anyway, this is my garage. And it's all finished. It's got a living room, a kitchen, and a bedroom. And a makeshift bath. See you later. Now we're gonna see if they cut my strawberries all up. Woohoo! They didn't. These have been chopped down 100 times. And they keep coming back. Looks like they had a lot of strawberries on them this year. Of course, I had a million of them down here in the grass too, but they got them. Boy, looks like it had a lot of strawberries on it. Of course, with all the critters, who knows how many they already ate. This is across the street. It's very quiet here. That's why I love it. And that's my garage. I don't know if you can see it very good. Well, I guess I should say those are my garages. Okay, that one back there is my daughter's. And that one's my daughter's, and the other one's mine, and this one's mine. This piece of property is mine too. And I have a persimmon over there. And a cedar is wrapped around it. Okay, now we're going to ride down and take a look at the pier. This is basically like a 1950s beach community. All these lots, and there are hundreds of them, were built on way, way early, and some of them are downright shanties, and some of them are mansions. Very diverse group in here. Some of them are literally falling apart. And some of them are pretty magnificent. And why is my car beeping? Oh, I don't have my seatbelt on. That's okay. Closed community. I can do that. Oh, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's the water. Matter of fact, I don't know if you can see any of this because the sun is actually shining very bright. That's the water. Oops, here we go again. Well, anyway, I'll show you what I mean. This is a garage or barn or whatever you want to call it that somebody started to build to live in, but they just left it. And this is basically like a 1960s. See that? It sits up on pillars and it's on the water. But that's not a super fancy one. I don't think there are any as super fancy ones down this end. And that's the tennis courts. Honey, we are talking country here. Real country. And this is part of the river. And that is our pier. That's our pier. I can't zoom in. Anyway, that's the Wicomico River, which goes out into the Chesapeake, which goes out into the Atlantic, right down that-a-way. And if you look out the window, it's horrible. Now the sun is shining. The car window is atrocious. Pretty flowers. We're right around the corner from my house. This is the neighborhood right next door. It's nice and shady going through here, so I usually do in the evening. It's several degrees cooler here. It's a pretty little neighborhood. Of course, I'm sure everybody's about ready to throw up by now. Okay. Coming on to the woods. It backs up my place. I'm renting right now is right behind these woods. Somewhere. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right in here. Oh, I guess you can't really see it. Anyway, it's a white building back there. See ya.